Hello everyone. Hi. This is We Show Love Tarot. I'm Show Love. Thank you for coming to my channel. I'm going to do a quick energy check for the collective. Today, Sunday, July 30th. Beautiful day in Washington State. Right here at the golf course. I don't know if you can see can't really see it. Messes everything up. Anyway, whatever. Beautiful day in Washington. Yelm, Washington to be specific. So I pulled a few cards for energy check for the collective. I know I'm lacking on the Taurus reading, I'm lacking on the Aries reading, I'm lacking on, those two. There's a block there. I'm clearing it, so don't worry about it. We're going to get to you guys. I might just start doing readings for the elements like earth, water, fire. That might be easier for me to keep up with. Hi. We shall see. Anyway, the first card that came up, the Five of Wands. There's been a battle, there's been some conflict, could be some internal conflict. I feel like it's for some of you, there has been some internal conflict going on, some battle within you that you have been trying to overcome. It may have to do with something from your childhood, something in the past, something that you get some type of there is some type of what's the word, nurturing that you're seeking right now that you may not have gotten in your childhood, something emotionally lacking that you may have experienced that's creeping back up for some of you. But I see that you guys are, if you're dealing with something emotional, something passionate, something you've been battling. I feel like you're kind of getting like you're getting control of it. Some of you guys are getting your bearings. You are learning how to balance your emotions and your passion and not, get too sort of triggered by what's going on in your environment. You're learning how to balance your emotions, your passion. You're overcoming some childhood trauma. You're overcoming some karmic cycle. I know there's like something going on, like some nodes that are switching, maybe South Node, North Node, and Venus is in retrograde, so a lot of emotional stuff is coming up, some emotional stuff that hasn't been healed in the past. Chiron is doing something crazy right now. So there's a lot of stuff in the astros in the heavens that are happening right now that may be affecting a lot of you, dealing with the past, dealing with conflicts from your past. And I feel like a lot of you have been, the King of Cups, a lot of you have been dealing with maybe like some emotional, maybe you were, in the past you have been dealing with like manipulation from either male in your environments or it could be anybody, but emotional manipulation. I feel like some of you have been drained emotionally, and that has been causing a lot of your conflict and what you have been working to get out of that being drained, that dealing with toxic friends, family, lovers. And I feel like some of you have been working on this for a long, long time. The Six of Wands here, some of you are getting some recognition. Some of you are really recognizing your own truth, your own value, your own worth. That card was clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are really starting to see your true value, your true worth, and you're not allowing anyone to compromise that or tell you otherwise or take your value away from you. I feel like a lot of you may be getting some offers, some financial offers. Some people may have been watching you fight these battles and make some moves and overcome these battles, and some people have been seeing your growth. So I feel like you're about to get some payout for some emotional upheaval that you've just experienced, some overcoming some emotional issues. It may have to do with a toxic father figure, a toxic boss, or a toxic someone in a position that could emotionally manipulate you. It could be a partner, a husband, boyfriend, friend. I just feel like there's a male figure, it could be a female figure, that has been very emotionally manipulative and controlling for a very long time, someone from your past. But you have overcome that cycle. You have won the battle. And now the universe, God, your spiritual crew, they're about to reward you, and you're about to be recognized for your gifts, your abilities, your powers. The high priestess is here. You may not be sharing much information about yourself. You may be moving in silence. You may be not sharing what you're doing with others, which I feel like it's wise at this time. The high priestess is the lovers in reverse. I feel like some of you aren't really sharing you're not really sharing your heart space. You're not really sharing too much with people about who you're loving, or who you're about your love life. I feel like some of you have, I feel like this is a wisdom thing. I feel like you're holding your cards close to your chest. You're not really expressing your love for anyone right now. Although some of you may have love for someone, you are holding off on speaking that because there's something that needs to come to an end first. And I feel like it's this current cycle, the death card after the high priestess. I feel like you know that there's something happening. There's some ending that's happening that will allow you to maybe an ending of someone who was very immature, someone who may have been draining your energy, someone who just played games and just was a distraction from you getting this victory and getting this Ace of Pentacles here. Someone was trying to deter you, and I feel like you knew this. I feel like you know, and secretly you like saw the games that were being played to try to like sabotage you and work against you, but you're moving away from that. The Chariot, you're moving away from that. You're taking control, and I feel like this is causing some people to be unhappy about that, but that's okay. You know what? It's okay. I feel like that's part of the cycle. It's like, you know, people pleasing. Maybe some of you are a people pleaser. Maybe some of you are the people who like to be pleased and don't like to, aren't thoughtful enough to think about what's good for others, or just about what's best for yourself. But I feel like some of you are coming out of that people pleasing mode, and you're looking more at yourself, looking like what you're needing and what is pleasing you, and that is going to cause a lot of upset with some people. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. You cannot control other people's emotions. You can only control yours. So the Hangman came out. That's just getting... some of you have been like in a place, kind of stuck. I feel like some of you have been stuck in a place just because the Eight of Cups, the walking away, came after that. Some of you that's been away. Some of you are leaving a situation, a very difficult situation. Something that you at one point maybe just tried to like get along to get along. But that is ending. You may have been dealing with someone who is very resentful, spiteful, wicked, evil, speaking ill will about you. But that cycle is coming to an end. For some of you, this is like your own negative thinking about your situation, your own negative thoughts about what's going on, and that being shifted to a more optimistic, a more hopeful point of view. So I hope this helped. This is a collective energy read for the collective, and I will see you soon.